Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. Today and tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you new Spyderco knives. I've got 3 of them in the mail. I'm ready for Spyderco to start releasing more and more and more. These are really distributor exclusives. And I thought I'd start with the one I really love today. Tomorrow I have 2 more. Tomorrow I have a Delica and an Endura that's brand new. That's a distributor exclusive as well. So those will be the 3, and hopefully we'll get more of them coming in. This one I was really intrigued about when I heard it was coming. And then Spyderco put out on Instagram a nice little ad for it. And I couldn't wait to get mine. And so here it is. This is an exclusive from St. Nick's Knife Factory. I'm not familiar with St. Nick's, but St. Nick's Knife Factory. It's a Delica 4 with half 40 steel. Yeah, that's half 40 steel with a black coated blade. And what I really love about it, look, the steel is unbelievable. We talk a lot about Spyderco and the half 40 steel. And lately they've been doing a number of the black coated blades as well in half 40. But look at that red. Look at that red G-10. I think the black with the red G-10 is fire. Just a wonderful, wonderful knife. Look at it. Sheesh. I love that Spyderco is working with a lot of distributors. Man, it has expanded just in the short time that I've been around. And so I wanted to make sure that I had this distributor knives as part of my collector's agreement with Spyderco, and here it is. So let's talk a little bit about it, okay? Wow. It's so snappy like most Delicas are. Usually you'll see a Delica lightweight with FRN scales, you know, the fiberglass reinforced nylon scales, and it's light. But every now and then you see these special ones. And this one is one of my favorites to date. So let's talk about it. Of course, it is a Delica 4, so it has a 2.9-inch blade. The edge of the blade is 2.6 inches, 7.1-inch total. Here's the big difference, and that's the weight. Because we have these G-10 these G-10 scales, it's 2.5 ounces. That to me is not super heavy at all. So let's talk about HAP 40. Now, you guys are familiar with HAP 40. Usually you don't see it coated. I have shown you some coated. A lot of the, almost all of the Blade HQ exclusives with HAP 40, they do it both in satin, and then they do a black coated blade. Spyderco calls this a TICN coated blade. That's black titanium carbon tride coating. Did I say that like I actually knew what that meant? It's black coated. You can, I don't know if you can make it out, but of course it's HAP 40 and it's sandwiched in between SUS 410. Can you see the line? So you still have a line. It's coated black, but there is a line. The bottom of that line on both sides is the HAP 40. You see that? And then, of course, above it is the SUS 410. HAP 40 is very strong, retains an edge very well. It is not, I keep saying this all the time, but I think it's important because we're so used to stainless steel blades that don't rust on you that easy. They'll rust on you, but not that easy. HAP 40 will rust on you, and that's why it's sandwiched between SUS 410. SUS 410 gives it a little bit more strength, but it also gives it a little bit more protection from the elements because it is a stainless steel. But you need to take care of the knives. Doesn't make it that much thicker. Still a real nice Delica. Is that beautiful or what? And yes, the blade's great, but that handle is everything. I like the dark red, almost burgundy, but not. Just a real nice dark red. And all of the black highlights, including the backlock. Very strong backlock. You guys can hear the D10 as I open and close it. Very strong backlock and back spacer, all stainless steel, but of course all blacked out. The black clip, man, I know the Delica is a huge knife for Spyderco, the Delica and the Endura, but I do wish they would change the clip to a wire clip. I mean, these are smaller knives. You're doing a lot of wire stuff. I know, it's an iconic knife for Spyderco, but come on. Time for the wire clip. A blacked out wire clip would be great. 4-way clip, left, right, up, down. But I just love how this looks. Okay? You get the wonderful Delica, and for me, this is the right size. For me, I love the Delica. It's thin. And I like when I get a Delica, an Endura. I even like, you know, the knives that you're used to having with FRN scales. I even like when I get a special edition Ladybug or Man Bug and they have the G-10 scales with the liners. I love that extra little oomph. It's not heavy, but you know it's there. And of course, skeletonized, blacked out stainless steel liners, which are just beautiful. Yeah, this is the knife of the day. It's brand new from Spyderco. It's an exclusive through St. Nick's Knife Factory. St. Nick's Knife Factory. So go check them out if you're interested in it. But man, what a beautiful knife from Spyderco. Come on, Spyderco, more. I have a pair, a Delica and an Endura coming to you. Come on, focus up. What's up with you? A Delica and an Endura coming to you tomorrow. Another special distributor exclusive. So there you have it, the Spyderco exclusive Delica 4 with HAP 40 SUS 410, sandwiched between SUS 410, with the blacked out blade and hardware, and almost, they're not calling it candy apple, but a little darker than candy apple red. I just like it. It's starting to sound like an interior designer. But hey, you can't ignore that red and black. There you have it next to the Manix 2, and of course another big iconic knife, the Paramilitary 2, just so you can get a feel for the size. That's the knife of the day. Tomorrow we'll have new knives again from Spyderco. I have my fingers crossed. I'm ready for them to come on out with all these knives. It's time. It's time. Come send them to me. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye, everybody.